it's Rachel with Jezebel, and to keep with the walking nicely on a leash theme, she and I are going to work on heeling today. Now, heeling is a little bit more controlled than loose leash walking. Ideally, we do want her to walk on a loose leash, but with loose leash walking, they have the whole length of the leash to kind of explore around and all of that. However, with heeling, we want them right by our side. Now, usually we have the dogs on our left side, so that's how I'll be working with Jezebel. And just like with the loose leash walking, it's important that you work on this with them each individually before you ask them to do it together. So you let them know what they're supposed to do, and you can really focus on the strengths or weaknesses of each dog before you put them together. Because it can get really hard to correct one dog at a time when you're dealing with both of them. So, for the heeling, it comes in really handy if you need more control and if you need your dog's focus on you. So say you're walking down a busy sidewalk or something like that. There are a bunch of other dogs or people, or maybe strollers coming up, and you don't know how they'll react, your dogs or the other people or dogs. You can put them in a heel to have them close to you, have their focus on you, and you can get through that situation quickly. Also, if you took them to the vet or to Petco or something like that, where there are a lot of other dogs around, you might want to have a bit more control over them there, because there are a lot of distractions and a lot of other animals around. So, she and I are going to start on the left side, and when you do work on this with the two of them together, it's up to you whether you want Jezebel on the inside or on the outside. But when you do decide that, make sure that you walk them like that every time. So don't switch up to having, Akira on the inside, Jezebel on the outside one day, and then Jezebel on the inside the next day. Keep it consistent so that they get used to that as well. So, she is treat motivated, so that's great. I'm going to use the treats to bait her and kind of keep her focused, and she is pretty distracted out here today. So, I'm going to get her on my left. So, hold the leash in your right hand, and you can kind of bring up the slack like this. So just back me. Sit. Good, sit. Okay, so usually we want her a little straighter instead of perpendicular to us, but this is good for now. Off. So, I'm gonna be leading with the left leg, since that's the leg. Sit. Jezebel, sit. Good, sit. Since that's the leg closest to her, off. Sit. 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 Good, sit. Okay, here we go. Stay heel and start off on your walk. Jezebel, heel. 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 Sit. Good heel. Good heel, Jezebel. Good girl. Good girl. All right, sit. Jezebel, sit. Sit. Good, sit. Heel. Sit. Good heel. Good girl, Jezebel. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so she is pretty distracted. However, she's still doing pretty well. Starting to rain here. She's not a fan of that. Hopefully it blows over pretty soon. Okay, so with the heel, she's jumping up a lot, not really focusing. And so it's important to add the leash correction in. So just kind of yank it, tell her heel, heel, stuff like that, just to get her over on your side. Now, I'm going to move inside where it's not raining so much, and we will pick this video up and do another 5 minutes of heeling work. So hang on just a moment.